Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another job in the garden under pretty hot sunny conditions. There's the current temperature on the wall outside. 30, what does it say? 37.9, almost 38. Yeah, so that's right next to the back door here, under the pergola. It's the middle of summer, January in Australia, and it's awesome, but not for everybody, right? I would say half the city is at the beach today, being a weekend, and the other half is indoors, keeping cool. I just wanted to show you what the temperature in the open greenhouse, right? Not closed, open. So in the greenhouse, these poor guys all day, every day, look what they're putting up with. 40.2 Celsius. 40.2, man. Come on. There you go. So, and that's behind the fabric. So we're gonna do some work today. Oh, you poor Caimito. Oh, 40 degrees all day. Wow. Yeah, guys, it's definitely not the Melbourne that everyone knows. Everyone knows Melbourne, everyone in Australia, not in China. Everyone in Australia knows Melbourne as being cold. Oh, freezing. Oh my God. I gotta put 4 layers on. Not January. Not January, guys. Okay, you saw me do the plumeria in a previous video. We were waiting for some rain on these, right? Hopefully I did a good job and I didn't screw it up because they weren't cheap. They should be okay because they're pretty advanced. So today, we're doing something completely different, guys. More on point for what this channel is about. We're doing mangoes. We're doing mangoes. I would have liked to have done these jackfruit as well. I got a couple of jackfruit, but they're real small. Teeny weeny small. And I don't know whether I should put these in the ground yet or pot them up. But I don't like potting up plants, guys, because then I'm locked in to baby them when we usually go away. I mean, I don't mind potting up apricot trees because they can look after themselves. They're not sooks. This is a sook. So we'll decide on those later. And by the way, the phone is freaking hot as a brick. A hot brick. Charcoal. Oh, the word's not coming to me. But anyway, we're going to take these 2 pots now to their new resting place. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, good. It's getting cloudy. That's great. Stay cloudy, stay cloudy, stay cloudy, please, today. I usually don't say that. I always say stay sunny, stay sunny, stay sunny. Because I like the sun, guys. But when I'm digging and working my butt off, nah, the sun can take a break. Give me a break. Okay, here we are. All we need here is a shovel and a machete, right? 2 tools only, because, let me put these in the shade, because we're going to be planting into soil that is soft as butter. Well, that's what I'm hoping. By the way, the phone's going to switch off any second because I can feel it's burning my hands. Wow. So what I'm going to do is stop it and then start it again. Okay. I have to stand under this shaded tree for the sake of the phone not overheating. I mean, it's already overheated, but it'll definitely turn off if I go and stand over there. I want to show you where I'm going to plant these mangoes. I'm going to plant them where that sugar cane is. Okay, see that sugar cane? Hang on. Thank God for Zoom. That sugar cane is coming out. Unfortunately, I had to fight. Well, playful fight, right? Not real fighting. Playfully fight with Kim over it because she loves it. It's very attractive and it gives a lot of privacy in the front. And she's right. She's right. But guys, I've run out of room. I've got no room anywhere. Right? I told her, you find a better place and I'll plant it there. And she couldn't. So I win. And there's many reasons why it's good to plant it there. A, the ground there is raised, just like it is all the way down for those other avocados there. So we've got at least 12 inches above grade to begin with, just for starters. That's a major advantage for tropicals. Secondly, it's full sun, which is not the best when you plant a young tree. Thirdly, and I don't have any shade cloth left, it's all used up on other sooks. Thirdly, let's see, there was a third advantage. Yeah, the third advantage was there's more room there than anywhere else. There you go. Space. There's space there. So 3 advantages over planting it anywhere else, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm still in the shade under the carob. Yeah, as you can see, the lychee here has got shade cloth from the sides for wind. He doesn't like wind. That's why my other lychees aren't doing well. They're not protected from the wind, like the star fruit. The star fruit is a sook too. It doesn't like wind, and my star fruits are in the worst position for wind. Oh well, that's how it turned out to be. So guys, I'm gonna get hacking now. In what was it? 30. It says 32 here. Trust me, it's not 32. It's probably 34. It feels like 38. So before I get started, on one side we have the cherry moya. At the back there we have a fig up against the fence. And on this side we've got the Tonga plantain banana. Right? So that's what we're doing. Surprised the phone hasn't switched off yet. Right? Bananas, cherry moya on the other far end. And at the back, another fig here. But they're easy to trim back, right? And at the back behind the sugar cane is a Suriname cherry, which I've had for 3 years. Hasn't done much, but it's very healthy and happy. I don't know if I'm going to remove that. I was thinking of putting one of the mangoes there and putting that Suriname cherry in a pot, or finding somewhere else to plant it because it's small and slow growing, right? Putting one mango there and the other one here where the sugar is. Because I want to get both planted in today, guys, not just one. Sorry for our foreign friends. I'm not keeping up with my English. I'm speaking very fast because the phone is overheating. Okay, we haven't needed the machete yet. I used my legs, my feet, to crush the sugar cane from the bottom. Right? What a massacre. What a massacre. See how good or how handy it is to have legs, nice legs, strong legs. Wow, this was all done with my feet. Amazing. Never touched the tool. Didn't need them, but I will soon to get to the bottom. Whew. Wow, talk about free sugar mulch. Anyway, now you can see the cherry moya, the fig over there, the bananas, and the Suriname cherry. I wasn't planning on filming this because it's too hot for the camera. I don't mind, but the camera minds. So now the idea is to put one of the mangoes where that Suriname cherry is and the other mango here, so that they're 5 feet apart, close to 2 meters, actually about 6 feet, 2 meters apart, which is more than enough, right? So one mango here and one back there. Yeah, so we've got a lot of room here. Nowhere else at Fruitopia do I have this much spare room once the sugar's gone. Oh, I forgot to mention, and we still have the fig tree there for privacy. She wanted the privacy from that footpath there, right? People driving and walking by every few seconds. But guys, we have the fig leaves for half the year. In winter, there's no leaves, so we're completely open to our onlookers. That's in winter though. Not as many people walk in winter. I forgot to mention, I pruned the plum tree here. Look, with my, not with my new toy, but with the lopers. Have a look. Just using the standard lopers. The ones I have on the table there at the back if you saw them. The Fiskas. Right? And after the fruit is harvested next week, at the end of January, I'm going to bring this green gauge plum down to here. I'm going to bring it down another meter from up there. It's too high. I wanted to reshoot in autumn for a lower tree, guys. It's too big, and I haven't even started with the other plum, the Coe's Golden something. I forgot the name of it. Look how tall it is. It's 5 meters, 6 meters. It's ridiculous. And by the way, since I did this last week, the R2E2 has both said thank you and ouch. You can see the ouch on these leaves here, right? Full sun, ouch. And thank you on these big leaves. So I don't know if that requires, if that's a sign that it needs to be shaded. Mind you, these are the new leaves since I planted it, and these are the old leaves from the nursery, from Daly's. These are Kyogle leaves, these are Melbourne leaves. Yeah, the Melbourne leaves are doing fine. Look, they're Melbourne leaves too, and they're Kyogle leaves. See the difference in color? Yeah. So I might just leave it. I don't have any more shade cloth, guys. It's like do or die. Also the Mame Sapodi said thank you very much too. He appreciated it, but what he told me, what he whispered in my ear was, more than anything, he wants rain. Rain. I've been giving him tap water for the last few months, and he wants rain. Rain. All right, guys, I'm gonna continue the job here. Okay, an hour later. Yeah, 1 hour, guys. I'm in the second hour of this job. I pulled out all the cane stems, right? The parts that you turn into sugar or juice. So they're all out. There's a whole bunch of them, but they need to be cleaned up before you can use them. So what's left now is the hard part. The hard part, that was easy. The hard part is removing the roots of the whole system, root system. Right, this is where you can break 2 or 3 shovels. Thankfully, my trusted shovel, let's see if I jinx it. I've been jinxing a lot of things lately when I mention them. I've had this shovel for 24 years and it's still like brand new. This one. Right? And I wouldn't be able to get these out with a wooden shovel. No way. Even the most expensive wooden shovel. So guys, stick to steel shovels if you want to get the job done. So this is going to take me another half an hour getting all this out. Oh, I'm exhausted because of the sun. Where are you, son? Oh, you're up there. Yeah. I'd rather be at the beach. Hopefully there's time to go tonight. I'm just hoping the new mangoes can take direct sun. Oh boy, we're in the middle of summer. We're gonna get rain, as I said, starting tomorrow, and then it's gonna be on and off. Rain, heat, rain, rain, heat, rain. That's fantastic, but on those heat days, we're looking at 35 and sunny. That's gonna be the problem. Yay, I did it, I did it. Wow, that took me almost 2 hours, guys. Wow, an hour and a half to pull out the sugar cane with only a shovel. I didn't need the machete, just one tool and my legs, right? Oh, I'm exhausted. I feel like going laying down. But I did it. I did it. I did it. He did it. Yeah, that was a massive root ball. There you are. Look at that. Huh? Oh, Kim's here too. Hey, Kim. Kim's enjoying her chat with her friend in Tennessee.
No, Bertha lives in, he's on the YouTube.
Yeah, what state?
Bertha lives in Osceola, Arkansas.
Arkansas, yeehaw!
Yeah, so George
All right.
George put you on this video on real
Yeah.
Fruitopia.
So she's doing a Zoom call whilst I'm breaking my chops. It's all right. There's not much for her to do here. This is all hard work, guys, especially when it's hot. And the sun hasn't stopped being sunny. See all these clouds? The clouds haven't helped at all. It's cloudy everywhere, but I haven't had much cloud to help. Huh? No help at all. It's all right. I've got a suntan at least. All right, guys. So now I've got multiple options. Put this in the garbage, the roots. I've got to clean it up. I won't take plants though with dirt. You got to clean them up, right? The city. There's the city bin there, ready to rumble. And the other option is to put all this, cut all this up, and sell each individual sugarcane on Marketplace or Gumtree or wherever, right? And make at least $10. Easily could make $300 to $500 out of all this sugar as cuttings, right? But guys, that's just not me. It's not me. It might be you, but I'm really not interested in that, guys. I'm not here for enterprise or entrepreneurial purposes. If I was here for the money, I wouldn't be in this garden. I would be in the office, on the phone, making deals. That's how I would be making money. I wouldn't be making it with a shovel, with sweat running down my body, cutting up cuttings. That's not how I would be making my money. Okay, so that was an easy choice for me. Everything's gonna get used for mulch. I'm gonna mulch all the sugar cane. I'm gonna recycle the root structure, the cuttings in the council of, bin. They're gonna go out, and then I'm gonna tidy up. And then, guys, I've got to clean all these weeds. There's a lot of work here. This is a very invasive weed. I got two of them. This one here, I don't know what it's called, but I've lost the battle. He seems to be everywhere. He's running all over the place. Right? That's one weed. And the other weed is his mate, a running mate, like a president and vice president. It's this guy here. And I can't get him out of here either. I've tried, guys. But, you know, in a way, kind of way, it's good ground cover. I would have preferred different ground cover, like sweet potato, but sweet potato just doesn't work here, guys. It's not, the heat is not consistent. We don't have consistent heat for sweet potato, right? It's 40 one day and 15 the next day. Doesn't work, right? So they're the two ground covers that I'm battling with. But the main plants here aren't disturbed, aren't phased by these. The bananas, the figs, even this little Suriname cherry doesn't really care. Look how healthy and happy he is, being strangled by these creepers, crawlers. So that tells me this here is all I need to know. This is my visible evidence that I can still proceed without trying to remove all this problem. Okay, so, and this fig here is not having a problem. No one's having a problem. The cherry moya is not having a problem. So I don't think the mangoes will have a problem either. Of course, I'm going to clear the immediate area around the mangoes. That goes without saying. Right? Before I plant the mangoes, before I plant them. But first I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. Okay. Okay, change of plans. Of course, I pulled out the Suriname cherry and I decided to go with the two mangoes there. Don't worry about this fig branch. This branch here, I can just cut it right there and it's gone. But I'm not going to do it until the end of the season because there's like a dozen figs there, right? So why lose them? So just ignore this lower branch on the fig. It's not there. Yeah, so they're, as I said, they're closer than I thought. They're about 4.5 feet apart. I didn't want to put that mango any closer to the fence because of all these weeds. I don't want to go pulling them out. It's too much work, guys. I just pulled out all that. Pulling these weeds out was harder than pulling out the sugar cane. So I'm too tired to be pulling out anything else. So this is going to go in the same hole that the Suriname cherry was in. And this one is going to go where the sugar cane was, right? And I might even bring it here closer to the bluestone. And that way we have almost 5 feet separating, 1.5 meters almost. I don't like it this close. It's a bit close. I might go back a few inches. It's too close. What else did I do? Yeah, I've decided to leave all this mess for a few days and let it just die down, dry, whatever, rot. Because all this is viable. If this touches soil, it'll sprout. This is viable. You can chew this, you can juice this, you can plant this. All this is viable. So I wanted to, it's going to take a lot more than 2 days to die back. It's going to take 2 months. But I'm going to work with it slowly, guys. Every 2 weeks we have a garden bin service for the garden waste. So I might just chop it up over the next month and slowly get rid of it that way, because the bin is full. Let me show you. Right? That's the initial mess. So I can't put anything, well, I can put a little more in there, but it's going to be too heavy for the truck to lift. And I don't want him getting out of his truck and checking, because they're very nitty gritty. If they find any dirt, they won't take it. It's like, come on, give me a break. Yeah, so that'll all be gone sometime in February. And now we're focused on doing the planting, guys. Oh, good news. It got fully cloudy, full cloud. Yay! I should have started now, but it's 3:30 and I would not have finished till 6. Right? So now I'm going to be finished by 4. Well, that's the plan. So what we're going to do, we're going to use native soil again. It's very good soil. I struck clay, by the way, at the 20-inch point. 20 inches below there's clay. So, oh, that's all right. We still have the raised soil where that is. But we're going to add, not potting mix, not potting soil, but gypsum again. And that decomposed granite. I've got sand as well, landscaping sand, but I think this is better. Let me show it to you. I didn't show it to you in the other video. It's moist. It's actually moist. Right? It's almost like mud. But it's very, very, very gritty. And that won't be moist for long once it gets into that super dry soil. Alright, so I'm going to mix these. This is very dry. The opposite. I'm going to mix these two into that native soil, and then we'll be done with the mangoes. I was thinking of bringing those little tiny jackfruits I showed you and putting one here where the shovel is, so it grows between the cherry moya and the mango, but I'll wait and think about that and get some opinions. So one jackfruit there, and the other jackfruit, I don't know, maybe there, but I got to pull out all those freaking weeds that I don't want to deal with, because I can't put it here. We've got bananas. These bananas now are going to go for their life. They're going to go wild because the sugar cane's gone. For 2 years they've been, what's the word, cornered in this spot because they couldn't move towards this direction because of the sugar, and now they're going to start, well, the pups are going to start popping up here. So that's why I can't plant the jackfruit or any fruit tree there. So this area I can't, I can put flowers there, or I can put little plants there, but I can't put a tree there. So guys, let me see. I got a nice tan. Look at my tan. Love it. I'm all barbecued. Love it. Okay, we're done. Got them both in. And now, water. The sun is trying to peek through as well. Yeah. This one here, I put a little higher than normal, because it was clay at the bottom, right? I couldn't break through it, so I used these amendments to take care of that. That one back there was a much better planting. Where the Suriname cherry was, there was no clay there. For a whole meter, all the way down. So that one was a A+. This one was more like a B-. Not very happy with this one, but it's the best I could do, guys. It's funny because this is where the sugarcane was and was thriving, and broke my back to pull out. So let's see if that means anything to the mango in relation to that. 2.5 hours, guys. 2.5 hours. Alright guys, that's the video. Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and many more videos coming. I'm gonna give an update on this coming up soon, and I'll also reveal the name of these mangoes. I want to keep you guys in suspense, right? I did all the hard work. You can have patience in return. All right, so see you for the update, and I'm gonna go to the beach now. The sun is back out. Wow. Well, I might as well take advantage of it. I see that the fig is partially shading that one in the late afternoon, and this one is in full sun. It looks like the whole day, so this one might need some help. We'll see. All right guys, take care, see you later. Let me grab the thumbnail for the video. Right, let's get it back here. Okay, over and out.